Dr. Sangshetty Shatkar, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Bidar. Today we are discussing types of recruitment. First of all, we will discuss what is recruitment. Recruitment is the process of finding and hiring suitable candidates from within internal or external of any organization to fill the positions. The process involved searching, sourcing and selecting right candidate for the rules of the organization. Means what is recruitment means the finding out the right person at the right place at the right cost. This is the concept of recruitment. Means we have to find out right person at the right place at right cost. Difference between recruitment and selection, this is most important. The students are always getting confusion between the recruitment and selection. Let us discuss the what exactly difference between the recruitment and selection. Meaning, it is the process of stimulating people to apply for a vacant job position in the organization. This is recruitment. Regarding selection, it is the process of selecting the best candidate from those who have applied for the job. Means recruitment, it is a process of stimulating people to apply for the post, but selection, it is after recruitment the selection will begin. Means the selection will follow the recruitment. Here we have to find out the correct person to correct place. Means the shortlisting work is going on in a selection, but in a recruitment, the recruitment intention itself is that the maximum candidate should have to apply for the post. Objective, what is the objective of recruitment and selection? First, the objective of the recruitment is to create a pool of eligible candidate for the purpose of the selection. Then regarding the selection, the objective of the selection is to get the best candidate selected for the job. Here it is clearly mentioned that what is the objective of recruitment? It is create a pool of eligible candidate for the purpose of selection. Means we have to attract a maximum eligible candidate to apply for the post. That is the intention of recruitment. That's why the recruitment notification is given in the newspaper, social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, or any other advertisement media. The intention itself of a recruitment is to create a pool of eligible candidate. Means we have to attract a maximum eligible candidate for the particular post. That is the intention of recruitment. But with regard to the selection, the intention of the selection, objective of the selection is to get the best candidate. The best candidate should be selected out of the eligible candidate. Means maximum eligible candidates are applied for particular post. In that we have to select best of the best, most suitable candidate we have to select from that applied list. Nature, regarding the recruitment, it is a positive process as it attracts people toward the organization. Here we are discussing about the nature of the recruitment. It is a positive because the intention of recruitment is enhance as many as eligible candidates should be applied for the post. Means out of that we have to, the next process is selection. The initial process is a recruitment. The intention, its nature is to attract maximum eligible candidates should have applied for the post. The second process, that is selection. The selection will follow the recruitment. It is a negative process. Means here we will going to eliminate the candidates. Involves the rejection of a candidate at every stage of it. Here we are going to try on eliminating. Here in earlier class we have discussed the process of a selection. There are 7 to 8 processes are there. They are called as elimination process. We can say that elimination process means we will conduct a written test, personal interview, mental ability test, psychological test, physical fitness. There are so many processes are there to eliminate the candidate. The ultimate aim is to find out the right person at right cost at right place. So that it is called as selection is a negative process, but recruitment is a positive process. Sequences, it takes place before the selection. The recruitment is before the selection. The first stage of a selection is a recruitment. Then the second stage of a recruitment is selection. The recruitment is a big goal. In that, selection is there. First step is recruitment, second step is a selection. It takes place after recruitment. Selection will take place after recruitment. Before selection there is a recruitment process. It is a initial process of a selection. We can say that recruitment is an initial stage of a selection. Then we can say selection is a second stage of a recruitment. Okay. Then sources of recruitment. As we know that there are basically two sources of recruitment or selection. Selection is in a second stage, recruitment is in a first stage. Whatever it may be, you may not confuse about the recruitment and selection. Selection is a part of the recruitment. Recruitment is also part of the selection. Ultimately, the selection will follow the recruitment. For that, here what is that? There are two sources of recruitment. In that, internal sources and external sources. Internal sources, what are the internal sources? That is a promotion, transfer, upgrading, demotion, retirement of employee, retrenchment of employee. These are internal. We can give promotion. By the promotion, say A is a hard worker, very sincere. He is a junior accountant. There is a vacancy of a senior accountant in an organization. We will see his ability, his performance. Then we can give the promotion. In that, we will not going for external recruitment. Within the organization only, we are giving promotion to the existing employee. Transfer, say there are a number of branch. Organization is having a 3 branches, A, B, C. In a C branches there is a lack of accounting staff. In a B branch there is 2 accounting staff. Then we will do the transfer from one branch to another branch. In that also we will fulfill the internal upgrading. So we will have the upgrading also, we will do the according to the requirement. Even demotion also we will do that. Say there is a accountant, he is misbehaving, he is not behaving well, he is not ethical. 2 and 3 times we have given organ, still he is doing his unethical activity, so that we will do the demotion. These are all our internal sources of recruitment. Then we are discussing about the external sources of recruitment. We will do external. There are advertisement. We will give an advertisement in a paper, TV, radio, social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever it may be. We will give the requirement recruitment advertisement in a social media. Campus recruitment. Even we will do the campus recruitment. Say we want engineering graduate, then we will go to the engineering college. Even we want accountant, we will go to the particular college, particular campus. We will go and we will do in a campus recruitment. Then placement agency, we will go to, we will attract, we will contact to the placement agent to give a suitable candidate. We will give the requirement, what are the job vacancies are there, job requirement, job vacancy, that will be given to the placement agency. The agency will search for those eligible candidate. Then outsourcing and consultation, we will do even outsourcing also. There is a one company that the company itself will do that. They will supply the employee, means we have to give the requirement. We will make an agreement between that company to our company. We will do then outsourcing also. Employment exchange, even the departmental, even other company, we will do the exchange of an employee. Employment exchange is also there. Then labor contract, these are all external sources of recruitment. Then internal recruitment, we will check out the advantages of internal recruitment. First one is advantages: cheaper and quick to recruit. Here within no time we can able to select a candidate, because the employee is already now within the organization, that can be easily posted to the particular post. People already familiar with the business and how it is operative, because the employee internal recruitment is depend on within the organization. The employee is already employee of the company. He know all the culture of the company, environment of the company, so that it is very easy. Provides opportunity for promotion within a business. Here there is a lot of chance to the employee get the promotions within the organization. Okay. Then disadvantages of internal recruitment. Even though having the advantages also, it is also having the disadvantage. In that, business already known strength and weakness of the candidate. already the company know that what is the strength of the uh, particular employee and weakness of the particular employee. Limits number of potential applicants. Here within the organization it will limited, we cannot offer more jobs within limit, because we know that there is a number, there is a figure, we know that our company is having 100 employees. Within that only we have to search the particular employee. No new ideas can be introduced from outside. It is not possible to introduce new ideas, because the employee is already existing employee, one employer is also existing. May cause resentment amongst the candidates not appointed. Creates another vacancy which needs to be fulfilled. So we are giving promotion to A to other job, then A place will be vacated, so that there is a chance of vacancy. Again, may cause for disagreement between the employee. A and B same date they have joined the particular organization. B got promoted to another post. A is still working in the same post in the same organization. Then A is very mentally harassed. He will dissatisfied. He will not agree with his job. So that these are all our disadvantages of internal recruitment. External sources. Advantages. No blood brings new perspective. There is a concept called the new employee. He is new to our organization. He will give the new ideas, new technology, new experience to our company. That is very helpful to our company. Cheaper and faster than the training. The given training, because he is already employee, he know that already, so that it is very cheaper. Professionals, because he is a expert, then only he is selected to our organization. He is already professional, so that our work will be very smooth. No group of political supports in a company. Organization already may bring a new industry insight. With when we are going to hire external, we are depend on external sources, may bring the new industrial insight. Disadvantages may not select someone who will fit the job or organization. Sometimes it is not possible, even you are having a rigorous process of selection also, there is a chance of a miss person to select a particular post. Means the right person is not selected for right place. May cause moral problem of the internal. It will affect on a employee of a internal. They are thinking that we are not fit for that post, that's only our company is hired from outside. Candidate not selected. There are so many not selected candidates are there, because in a recruitment we will enhance the number of eligible candidate, but in selection we will eliminate. There are so many candidates they have not selected. Longer adjustment or orientation time. Thank you one and all.